I'm Richard Tyland at DK3 Studios and New Evolution Video, and we're paying attention to the corporate social responsibility trends to keep your company ahead of the game. Let's roll. Do you want your company to make millions of dollars a year? I mean, who wouldn't, right? Yet running a successful company is no longer just about making money. These days, people are looking for purpose and want companies they work for to support and be invested in doing good. Thank God, about time, right? So for instance, a recent study showed that 56% of millennials would consider taking a pay cut to work at a company that cares about sustainability. Now, I would also put Gen Zers in that same category. I have a few of them that work for me, and let me tell you, they care about this stuff, folks. And this doesn't just apply to us in the professional aspect of our life. It also applies to us as consumers and even investors. 77% of consumers are more motivated to purchase from companies that are committed to the greater good. And 73% of investors make investment decisions based on a company's effort to improve the environment and society. I think that this shift is amazing and empowering, and I'm so excited about the momentum corporate social responsibility is gaining that I've decided to put together this video. The idea is to help you as a business owner or marketing director understand what your employees and customers expect from you moving forward. Corporate social responsibility in business refers to a strategic approach and a business model a company implements to hold itself socially accountable to the public. A company that implements corporate social responsibility is committed to being transparent about its operation and taking full responsibility for its environmental, economic, and social impact. When companies report on their CSR, it usually includes how much money they donate to charitable organizations, their carbon footprint, their working conditions, the impact of their business on the communities and the environment, and their compliance with regulations. Trend number 1, encouraging virtual community engagement. The pandemic has accelerated the digitization of society and the shift toward remote working, forever changing how businesses and their employees communicate with clients, stakeholders, and their communities. And the digitization of communities is also impacting the CSR space. See, they work homogeneous, they work together. An article recently published by Sterling Volunteers highlighted the tremendous momentum toward virtual community engagement. For instance, a whopping 90% of people reported having access to virtual volunteer opportunities as essential. What's more, 65% of employees are motivated by supporting a specific cause, as opposed to 48% in 2020. That's a big leap, something to pay attention to. And the main trends emerging within virtual community engagement include hybrid community engagement, allowing individuals to volunteer in person or virtually. Millennials and Gen Zs are leading this trend as younger generations become predominant in the workforce. Focusing on making a difference in your community will give you an edge over businesses that don't. Trend 2, measuring corporate social responsibility impact. 70% of consumers want to know what brands are doing to tackle social and environmental problems. Consumers are looking for transparency and measurable impact regarding brands and corporate social responsibility. They want to know what the efforts you're promoting are and that they are making a difference. Let's be real, there's a lot of sugarcoating when it comes to CSR. I mean, how many times have you heard or read sugar-coated statements such as, doing well by doing good? It often reminds me of international environmental summits where leaders are competing for the most heartfelt and lyrical statement about the urgency of taking action against climate change. People don't want a heartfelt pledge to contribute, they want tangible proof you're effectively contributing to the greater good. For instance, Levi Strauss & Co. is very precise in their environmental engagement. They've implemented strategies to reduce their carbon footprint and share with the public that they've saved over 3 billion liters of water so far. And that's what people want to see. Like, you'll remember 3 billion gallons of water from Levi Strauss, right? All right, moving on to trend 3, focusing on sustainability. As mentioned before, sustainability is one of the most important criteria for younger generations when choosing a company to work for. Embracing sustainable business practices and exploring new ways to reduce the carbon footprint of business operations has become vital in a world where climate change is already affecting us all. Climate campaigners such as Greta Thunberg are making their voices heard and raising awareness around the tremendous role companies have to play in tackling sustainability issues. So much so that over 65% of people are now expecting CEOs to drive the change. What's more, not only is prioritizing sustainability a necessary approach if you want to appeal to today's consumers, but it can also improve your bottom line significantly, as shown by a recent Deloitte study. As a famous German automobile brand would say in their CSR report, it's a win-win-win situation for humankind, society, and the environment. The key takeaways here are corporate social responsibility is no longer an obscure term thrown around to appear socially responsible. It has become an action-led commitment to positively impacting the world. If you haven't focused so much on CSR so far, it's time to do so. And if you have, make sure to be transparent about your actions and their impact and spread the word to your audience. Let everyone know how important having a positive impact on society is to your company. If you need help telling your CSR story, don't hesitate to contact us. My team and I would love to help. I'm Richard at New Evolution and DK3 Studios. There is no need to like or subscribe, that is, unless you love saving the environment. Because these are all videos and they're sustainable, and this is a great way to market and help promote your company. So be green, do lots of videos, love each other, be kind, and I'm out. Thank you. Cooler and much easier to say corporate responsibility. I don't know why. I mean, man, after 8 of these, I'm just like, blah. Okay.